Hi you guys, so today's video is going to be a Malibu Barbie comparison video, old school versus the new school. So I have a vintage Malibu Barbie right here and a reproduction 2008 decade Malibu Barbie right here. So this was the decades when they did 1971, 1959. This was one of them type of dolls. I thought it would be a really cool idea to see the differences and what they've changed with the reproduction versus the original. And obviously you could see there's a big dramatic difference. I mean, even the hair density is completely different. Like, I think Barbie back in the day really didn't root them with a lot of hair, but the hair did not come out the scalp, but they didn't put a lot of rooting and a lot of hair into the doll to begin with. She did have a lot of bald patches. They rooted it in like clumps. Nowadays it's more smaller than it used to be, but it's completely different, you guys. But obviously this is an older doll, so maybe the paint may have faded. I don't know, but we're gonna do a comparison video. So let's take a look at the faces. So you could see there's a big difference as far as the faces. Let me see. Now the only thing is with Malibu Barbie, her head doesn't go up like the old school Barbie. So she does have that peg head that just can go side to side. So there is a big difference there, I have to say. Um, it is a really big difference. You can't really tell Malibu Barbie, like if you put it side by side with an original, you could really tell a difference. But doing like a side by side comparison, you could see that they're completely different dolls on what they used to be. Like you could see, hopefully she don't fall, but the faces are completely different. She does have the peg head. She is the same exact size, it looks like, as they originally were. This was a later model Malibu Barbie. This was right before they changed them. I think they did change Malibu Barbie to a more modern look. I think this was right before they changed the face molds of Malibu Barbie. Um, and again, this is a reproduction of the earliest Malibu Barbie, the one with the swimsuit, 1971. So I really don't think they've changed her since 1971. So I'm assuming that this is the face mold that they chose to go with. I'm not really 100% positive. Um, Now she does have a twist and turn waist, which I know the original Malibu Barbie did have. This one does not have a twist and turn waist because they're a decade apart. I think this was like 1974 and this was like 1971. So I mean, they did change the dolls completely a lot. But I think what a lot of people were complaining about is that Malibu Barbie's legs were so separated. And compared to the original Malibu Barbie, how they're together and kind of pivoted to the side, a lot of people were complaining how separated the legs were. And you know what the weird thing is? Like when she sits down right here, she actually her legs close. They're not separated. And this is the doll stand that you get with this Malibu Barbie. You're getting like a clear base stand. It does come apart and separated right here often, like all Barbie stands that have a hard time snapping in place. And you can see she's got her original 50s 50th anniversary. Sorry, I can't talk today. It looks like it's the same type of arm also. Oh no, it's not. It's a completely different arm mold too also. This towel is like sewn on her arm some kind of way, but it is two completely different arms. The length is about right though. You could see side by side. So it's the same size body, but different body types, I think. What do you guys think? And this is a really old Malibu Barbie, you guys. I got it for about $58, brand new in the box on eBay, but the box was badly damaged. But the doll itself was not. And you can see I have a little bit of OCD and I leave packaging on the doll here because it drives me crazy with the flyaways, which she's having a problem with right now. But you can see the length is completely different, you guys. So it's longer on the reproductions versus the older models. Let me know in the comments down below which one do you like better, okay? I mean, a lot of you older people that had this Malibu Barbie, I'm sure you're going to like the original. I do like the reproduction better. I think it's a better version, more sturdy, I guess, because it's not as old. That's my thing with old school Barbies. You have to be really really careful with these dolls. I mean, don't hopefully they don't fall and things like that. But you could see the density of the hair is completely different. Like I'm telling you, back then she did not have a lot of hair. She had just basic, parting and around, and a few of them in the middle. And they both have some type of plastic packaging. So back then, though, they really did root them with a lot of hair. But you could see like the faces are completely different. I could see a difference in the face. I think the reproductions is a lot. I don't know. It's more like even, I guess, on both sides, and this one's more chubby cheeks, on one side. I don't know. The eye makeup's different too. Let me try to get a good close up for you guys, because I want you to get a really good close up. I have to take them off their stands and show you some examples. Now she does. I just recently clicked her knees. I never clicked her knees since I bought her. And she does click 3 times, just like the old Malibu Barbie does. So that's pretty cool, right? I have not clicked her knees on this side, the old one. I don't intend on doing that in this video, so hopefully you guys can see. Look at the makeup up close. Do you see the difference? It's like her sister almost, or her cousin maybe. Not the same doll though, definitely. You could see the differences though. The makeup, the eyebrows, the mouth. The nose is even turned up more on the original versus the old school. You could see like the spacing and the rooting, how this is more finely rooted. The hair, you see how it's all like together and nice, and this is very spaced out. You see how much hair it comes with? It's a lot less hair than the reproduction. And obviously this is a reproduction, so she came with an outfit. I do have that. I'll be showing you that in a minute. Even she's got blushing on the side, which is really really pretty. I don't know. Her blue eyeshadow is all the way around, and this one's not neither. See the difference? It's just like crazy though how they make these reproductions, and you really can't tell. You're thinking, oh, it's Malibu Barbie, but you really can't tell, not unless you get an old one and you compare it side by side. And the weight of this doll too, I find that the reproduction is a little bit heavier bodied than the old one. I mean, and I'll snap her knees for you, that way you can see, you guys. She does snap 3 times, okay? So she holds a pose that 3rd time, just like the old Malibu Barbie does. Now, I'm not going to be snapping her knees because she's really old. This is from 2008, so I'm definitely going to snap her knees. I kind of in debation too about taking this down, because it's like her hair is all crazy on the side, and her little things sewn in. I don't know. She's got a little bit of issues. But this is a really pretty reproduction. I think it's like almost like her sister, I think. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below, you guys, definitely letting me know which one you like the best. Now, this old school one does not have a twist and turn waist, and I know the original Malibu Barbie did, but this is like a late 70s. Because I think they had released 2 different versions of this Malibu Barbie. They released like the new one and the old face, like they had extra old heads, I guess. Even look at the packaging, how different it is. It's like wrapped, but it's clear on the top. It's really really strange. I've never seen something like this before. I guess this is how they did it back when, way back when. I don't know. I just prefer the stitching like this because it looks nicer, I guess. But I don't know. It doesn't hold up over time. It looks like. I don't know. Let me show you guys the reproduction stuff that I got with her. Now, she did come with a Barbie doll stand, you guys. So she comes with the stand. Now, I hate these stupid stands because they always come out at the base. So what I did was I took some super glue and I super glued the base to the stand. That way I won't have that problem. So that's a really good tip, you guys. So if you're Barbie collectors and you like these little stands but they always come apart, you gotta super glue the base to the bottom and you won't have that problem anymore. So let me show you this too. She came with a really cute outfit. I was actually in storage taking out all of this stuff for this video. Don't know what happened to it. Okay. When I get my Barbies, you guys, I always bag up their clothes. Like as soon as I get them, just FYI. And there goes Elsa. So this is her outfit that she came with. This is from the reproduction. I don't know, because I'm not from this time, if this was an original Malibu Barbie doll outfit. You guys can leave a comment down below letting me know if this was one of the original Malibu Barbie doll outfits. It's a very flared out, you know, a very cute elastic waistband, it looks like, huh? Yeah, it's like an elastic waistband, and she got little panties in there, so everything comes as is. And these are her little cute shoes. I don't know if these shoes even fit. I've never even tried none of this stuff on her. Not really. They don't really fit. Maybe they got a right and a left foot. I'm not really 100% positive. Look at these shoes, how terrible. They don't even fit the doll. It's like the doll's feet are too peep-toed, I guess, for the actual shoe. I don't know. This is a little strange. I guess they intended on y'all keeping these in the box and never trying on the shoes, because the shoes look like they're not. Even if she was to fit them, it looks like they're still too big for them. I don't know. These are okay shoes. I've been having this doll for a really, really long time, and she's actually held up. This was from 2008, and I bought her at Big Lots, believe it or not. Big Lots had these dolls. They were discounted. I think I paid $24 or $25 for them a long time ago. And she just has that side-to-side pivoting head. I wish they would have gave her an articulated head and was able to go up and down, but she unfortunately cannot. No. And she's got little like stitches all up in here, like they sewed this thing on for life. Seriously. Crazy, huh? And she's called Malibu Barbie, and she's one of them little decade dolls. So, and this is, I'll give you a good close-up on this doll also. You guys didn't really get a good close-up on her, just by herself. I love these old school Barbies, but you really got to be gentle with these, because these are usually very expensive. I paid $58 for this on eBay. She was brand new in the box, but the box was heavily damaged. I mean, it had a big old gash in the side and everything. And I got the lady to go down to 58. She wanted 100 and something for it. And it's just a very basic, you know, swimsuit Barbie. You know, nothing special. But I really do love Malibu Barbie, and I've always wanted a vintage Malibu Barbie. And now I finally have one in my collection. And I'm so grateful to have her, and I will be taking very good care of her, leaving her packaging on her hair, because it doesn't seem to have any flyaways. Like you see the difference, like when you have this type of packaging on the hair, how the hair's all crazy and stuff. And she's been displayed all of her life that I've had her. And they got all these little flyaway pieces right here. And this one's like nothing, I guess. But we're going to see in the future how she's going to hold up. So I think she's a really cool vintage Barbie. If you can find these vintage Malibu Barbies, they tend to be in really rough shape, you guys. I've looked at them on eBay for months and months and months. And it's always like the hip joints right here tend to be really, really loose. So my preference for you guys, you need to find these new in box in order to get one that's in good conditions. Because the ones that's in used condition tend to be really, really rough shape. I mean, the hip joints are so loose. This one's in mint condition. She's beautiful. And I really do love her. And I'm sure you guys have seen her in my video. I just wanted to give you guys an up-close and personal look at her. So, let me know what you guys think about this video. I mean, do you like me doing comparison videos? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below by liking this video. If you got any questions, any comments, leave them down below. And just remember to like and subscribe, and you'll see more doll videos. Bye.